Family, we are back with another reaction video. You already know it's about to get crazy, so let's get into it.
Okay, they told us about these demon face syndrome people were going to start showing up. Remember, the media told us that. This is famous YouTuber FouseyTube. Check out this weird interaction he had at this bar with this individual over here. This is by any means not a normal interaction at all, y'all. Check this out and let me know what you guys think. From the time he comes sit down, just watch him, y'all. Look at this. He feels the energy. Look at him. Because y'all know how when someone's looking at y'all,
Are you good? Are you good?
y'all seen his eye? Y'all seen his eye as soon as he stood up? Hold on. So y'all, I caught this as soon as he stood up. Watch his right eye. Watch this. Bro, did you guys see how fast that eye jumped up? Independently too, look. What? This thing continues to go on and it only gets more weird, y'all. Check this out. He doesn't say a word. She's trying to speak to him in Spanish and he's not even understanding. Y'all look at his neck. Just look at him. Just the way that they're talking to him too. Look at the way he stares at the cookie when she offers him it. Oh my goodness. So what do y'all think this is, y'all? This is a weird interaction on all levels. I'm excited to read your comments down below and share this video. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
No way, bro. That looks like the official Ozempic's face, or he just came from another dimension. One of those two things, but either way, he's gonna have to keep it all the way over there.
If I told y'all that they have human hair inside of the bread.
So there's a trend that's going on TikTok where people are boiling their bread now. And guess what's popping up inside of the bread? Taper fade residue. Aren't y'all just disgusted that they have dropped fade dust like right there inside of our bread? Yeah. And for those who don't know where this hair particle comes from, it's called L-cysteine. And they get it from human hair, duck feathers, and dog hair, but mostly human hair from barbershops in China. And that's probably why every time you eat white bread, you gotta cough after. You probably got some hair in your throat. You gotta cough for hair about look like a little cat. And if y'all not doing it by now, I strongly advise y'all to go to y'all local bakeries and get y'all bread. Otherwise, you're gonna be nibbling on hair follicles. Now let me know what y'all think about it being hair inside of the bread.
Why do they keep messing with our food? We barely have anything that's not poison left to eat. Why are y'all messing with our food? That's what I just want to know. Please leave it alone.
I'm sure by now you've probably seen plenty of videos showing magnesium falling from the sky or Willie Pete or thermite or whatever. This is the most high definition video of that happening that I have ever seen so far. This guy had like a significantly good camera. And I mean, obviously this looks like the entire city is in complete shambles or town that he's in. Insane to see though.
I don't know if that's dangerous or not, but that's beautiful. I want to see that for sure.
Right now I'm at the Cabarrus County Courthouse and I just found some occult satanic symbols on the ground. These are called chaos fields. I'm about to show you what these are right now. Do not walk over these. These are basically chaotic symbols that cause dysfunction inside of the energy body. This is what you call a chaos field. Do not walk over that. This siphons your energy and causes chaos inside your life. Take a picture of this and look it up on Google and Google the definition of a chaos field. This is a satanic occultic symbol. Do not walk over this. And beware that this whole building is an entity, a demonic entity sitting on a ley line. So beware when you go into these courthouses.
A chaosphere? That's crazy. You learn something new every day. Shout out to TikTok.
Nobody's gonna know.
Hey, well that's how y'all been getting us all this time. Well, no wonder why I keep losing all these tires. Well, y'all paint the tires. See, I'm done with y'all. Go ahead on.
Y'all better check the thread. You can't just look at the color of the tire thinking that it's new. That's crazy.
Fire extinguisher balls, and they are probably one of the coolest inventions that have come out for firefighting in a long time.
And here's why everybody should have them. First off, the fires are extinguished automatically whenever fire is near the balls. The chemicals are non-hazardous, but the coolest thing about it is you can store it in your areas that could spark a fire. And even if you're not there and it senses fire, it will put out the fire automatically. These are great for homes and businesses and hard to reach areas for firefighters like high-rises.
Those are super dope. They just remind me of Pokemon balls.
I can't wait to help the environment. Yeah, help the environment.
Just like the election.
I just have to share with everyone. I've never in my life seen a truck with a truck with a truck with a truck. Struction.
Crazy.
Hey, y'all. How is my man swimming through this? They need to send a Coast Guard to save him, but it don't look like he needs any saving. This dude might be the African Aquaman, bro.
Aquaman is crazy.
Look at my Halloween decorations. Look at the hands. You guys remember that? These are all my kids' hands. And our friends, we
They're your what? Your kids' hands? Oh my gosh.
plastered all of our hands.
Disturbing.
I'm gonna get up close and show you. Okay, so these are all of my kids' hands. That one's mine with the nails. Look at this one with the knife. That's our chef's hand. We had so much fun doing this and plastering all of our hands. There's all these skeletons or skulls by the front door. And then when you get inside, there's even more. I'm gonna take a video at night so you can see.
Now, though it is creative, and she probably would have won the best Halloween decoration competition, but still, that's a little bit too creepy for me. Now, if y'all don't know who that is Kim Kardashian, dressed up as a albino alligator.
Kim Kardashian is an albino alligator? Halloween. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, man. It's certainly unique. I'll say that. Like, does she look like an alligator? No. So I feel like I don't really, like, because, I mean, like...
Listen, we're going to pause the video and we're going to say for you, yes, she does look like a lizard. She does look like a reptilian, and that's what it is. Come on now, let's stop playing the games. It says, how is this even possible?
Watch out, Zach.
What is happening? Okay.
There's the doggy. How was it ride?
Yo. Oh my God. How did he get in there?
That's a first. So, Dad, I didn't get the squirrel.
What happened to the squirrel, baby?
The squirrel got away.
Y'all, this dog got in the tree by chasing the squirrel. Oh my. You know what? I don't know. That could have been dangerous. He could have sawed that dog in half. That would be terrible.
I saw this video on TikTok and I went to find the original to verify that it's true. Have you seen this one? Check out the guy behind her here. His eyes. And then I'm going to watch it through a filter. This happens 3 times during this 25-minute speech. Here we go again. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the original video so you can go and look yourself. This is through a negative lens. Just another way to look at this. Again, this happened 3 times, so it's not like it happened the whole entire time. I don't know, it's just super, super weird, you know? Something for your nightmares this Halloween. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Is this normal? It's not edited because, again, I went and found the original, and it's at the end here. I'll show you. I put the original in here. I zoomed in. Sorry for the quality, it doesn't get any better, but what do you think this is? Just bad quality? Something more? There's the original. Take a look.
That person definitely has high cheekbones and a very exotic face. But what's getting me is just the white eyeballs without being able to see the actual dark pupil. The filters are not doing them any justice. It's definitely making it even more creepier. What do you guys think happened in this case?
Someone please explain to me why trisodium phosphate, which is paint thinner, is being put into cereals that kids are eating and foods that we consume every single day. Once again, another food additive that the FDA allows in our food and knows is not good for our health. According to the FDA, you can consume up to 70 milligrams a day without significant health risks. But the average human is consuming up to 500 milligrams a day due to the fact there's so many consumer products with this in it. Here are just a few products that I bet you had no idea had this in it. Cereal, processed meats and lunch meats, canned soups, cake mixes, toothpaste, and mouthwash. Now, I don't know about you, but I cannot understand how a product that's being sold at Home Depot is being put in products that we are consuming every single day, and this is allowed.
I used to trust the FDA, but a couple years back, I just realized that they are not in our favor.
First VR headset that kills you in real life if you die in a game is about to become a reality. The way it works is there's 3 little tubes that are sticking outside the headset aimed directly at your brain, and when you die in a game, well, they explode. And what gets even crazier is you literally cannot take the headset off until you have completed the game. Either you win the game or you die. And what we know so far is the people who made the headset have a meeting with Walmart next week. Let's be real, they're gonna have to change a few things before they actually have these things on shelves inside of stores, but it's not far off from becoming a reality. So make sure you're following and I'll keep you updated with everything.
I don't believe that one. I do not believe that one.
Dr. Pepper?
It says my uncle just got out of a 16-year sentence and technology has him confused.
Conspiracy time. I believe that some very heavily guarded secrets are located inside state and national parks. Hear me out. So I'm a supervisor at a state park. I have keys to almost every building. I have access code to almost every gate. I have access to places in the park that staff aren't allowed to go, and I have access to the park where general public is not allowed to go. You cannot fly drones over top this park, as well as many other parks. There is a very heavy undercover presence here, and I know that for a fact. There has been numerous times where large portions of the park were shut down due to archaeological reasons, and there has been numerous instances where certain parking lots were completely shut down and filled with National Guard and military vehicles. There are animals back here that are not supposed to be here. Like last year, I actually saw a lemur in the state park in Florida. There are reports of exotic animals that are not supposed to be here. When they're reported to us, we are told to tell them that is because there is exotic breeders just outside the park and sometimes those animals get out. Is that true? I don't know. But going down the rabbit hole in the state parks and out in the wilderness, there have been reports of staircases. Just random staircases out in the forest. Yeah, staircases. Leading to nowhere. Look it up. So yeah, I believe that there's things being hidden back here that they don't want us to know about. What are your thoughts?
I 100% agree. There are so many stories when it comes to people running across these staircases just in the random part of the forest with nowhere to go, just a staircase. Now, I don't know if there's some type of portals because people have reported feeling very, very strange when they get close to it and almost like a lot of time goes by after they snap back into reality. Guys, what do you think about that?
And these Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country.
Yeah. Please tell me that is not a real video. Please, somebody tell me that is not a real video.
Yep. We are about to be out of a fucking job. Motherfucker got a robotic ass mower. Ain't that a bitch?
This is the video that Bill Gates put together
along with the team, complete with simulated news reports like this. This is really what they're preparing for us. This video is called Get Ready. Watch.
Oh man, every time they say his name, they try to take my videos down. So this video is for entertainment purposes.
Catastrophic contagion, a global challenge. Breaking news.
Two Latin American countries alerted the WHO of several outbreaks of a new infectious disease that's mysteriously appearing across the region. Severe epidemic enterovirus respiratory syndrome 2025.
Oh, so that's the name, guys. Just write this down. That'll be the name of it, okay? It's Sears. It's going to be called the Severe Epidemic Enterovirus Respiratory Syndrome, and 2025 is when we'll see it, okay? Now, it says at the bottom this is a fictional scenario, but come on.
No, but that's as fast as I need to get to my car sometimes. No.
And then give it a pull, and it'll come back apart again, so that you can actually reuse zip ties. Kind of like the rope in The Lord of the Rings that's given to Samwise Gamgee by the Lady Galadriel as he and the Fellowship are leaving Lothlorien. It's made of hitlane, which is a fiber made from the Malorn trees that are found in Lothlorien.
That's some good information for you to have, just in case you catch yourself tied up in some zip ties.
Different things. Solange Knowles walks in, Beyonce's sister, into that little, it's called a botanica, a little witchcraft store. Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister, walks in with her boyfriend, and I'm like, is this a dream? And is this Solange Knowles? He's like, yeah, she comes here regularly. We do rituals for her and her family. And I'm just like, what? Like the Knowles? Like, yeah, man, this is real. And she's buying product and paying for rituals, and I'm like,
man, E5 don't make no mistake, bro.
What's E5? Because I heard of it.
Oh, shit! Yeah. A lot of people practice it like Senorita or somebody.
Beyonce.
Some people do. Beyonce practice E5. She a child of Oshun. She a child of Oshun. She got songs like,
oh, for real?
Talking about her ancestor. Every time she dressed up like her ancestor. When she was pregnant, she dressed up as Oshun.
Oh, wow. So have you ever spoken with the dead?
Yeah, I feed them.
What do you mean?
I feed them all the time. I take care of them for them to take care of me every day.
Do you guys really think she would have so much power on our earthly realm without being accompanied and helped by the spiritual world? This is a very interesting subject. Tell me what you guys think.
I think it's the most important election of our lifetime. This is no ordinary election. This will be the last election. That's my prediction.
You guys let me know who you're voting for down below in the comments. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
There is a door in your head that no one told you about. It is the door through which we enter into life and pass out of life again.
It's a secret that you can't tell even if you kill your finger. It turns out that a 3-point finger is equivalent to a binocular. If you don't wear glasses but you can't see things clearly, you can use your index finger to hold your thumb and then put your middle finger down to adjust a small triangle shape. Finally, the eyes slowly approach this small triangle. You will be amazed to find that the things you can't see clearly are immediately clear. Hurry up and find something you can't see.
Yeah, that actually works. You gotta try it. I hate that song. Like, what are they even saying?
And there
is a lot coming out across the headlines as we're hearing about nuclear war, World War III attack plans that are being drafted up right now as the United States and NATO are saying that they are preparing for nuclear strike attacks against them coming from Russia and China. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest headlines so that way you can see it for yourself. But take a look here. We're hearing today Russian President Vladimir Putin coming out and saying we reserve the right to use nuclear weapons in case of aggression against Russia. Here's another one coming out. You can see him actually speaking today. Putin threatens with a nuclear strike. Russia may consider using nuclear weapons once there is a reliable information about a massive launch of missiles and UAVs crossing the border, says Putin. Aggression against Russia by a non-nuclear state together with the nuclear state, he said, could also be attacked. Here's a headline coming out from CNN, and if I just backtrack a little bit here, you can see all the headlines that have been coming out on this. Putin proposes broader criteria for using nuclear arms. Putin lowers the threshold of nuclear response as he issues a new warning. Russia's nuclear doctrine to include attacks on non-nuclear states as well. And like I said, I'm going to get you caught up on this particular article giving us more detail coming out from CNN. Now, in addition to that, here it is, you guys. This is the World War III NATO plan, as they are saying that they're expecting to be hit here within the next decade, within this decade, which we're already halfway through.
I feel like we shouldn't even have things like that. You are capable of taking out children, families, mothers, grandparents, fathers. How do you even do something like that? And I'm sorry, but if you have to turn to such destruction, you should not be a leader. If you cannot use your common sense and your wisdom and your leadership, you should not be a leader. I don't know how else to say it.
Believe that there are no photos of Beyond the Ice Wall anywhere on the internet. Well, let me show you the one photo that people do genuinely believe shows what is beyond the ice wall, and that is this one right here. This photo shows some sort of advanced civilization that has egg-like buildings right next to a bunch of healthy green vegetation, which is very close to the ice wall. I mean, look at how close that is. How is that even possible for all that to exist? And this is the same thing that Admiral Byrd said that he saw in like the year 1912 or something when he flew over by Antarctica. He said he saw green vegetation everywhere and he wasn't expecting it. People were absolutely mind blown when that image first came out, and many thought it could have been AI generated, but there were just too many pixels in the photo and no discrepancies anywhere. It looked like a real photo. Now, I've come into contact actually a few people who've said that they went beyond the ice wall, and one of them actually sent me 2 photos of what supposedly is over there, and he told me not to share it, but I can describe it. So one of them had some sort of ancient Greek pantheon on some green vegetation, and the other one just showed a sort of oasis right next to the ice wall. So there's that.
It's very hard for my mind to grasp that this could be real, but I do believe in my soul that that is something that is out there.
I don't always worry what the message is. I just pass it along. I slip it between the notes, hide it away with people that know it's there.
You're saying you've done this before? Codes?
I wrote the music your dad grew up to. Half of what you sang along to as a kid, and I'm still doing it. These teenagers are dancing to my music. I want it that way. Tell me why.
You're telling me there's hidden messages in old pop songs?
Movies, television shows, everything you know.
Why?
That's pop culture, isn't it? Floats away like tissue paper. I blow my nose. I find a used Kleenex, I recycle it, and there is your wedding song. Here it comes. I want to know what love is. And I want you to show me.
What are the tunnels for? Is there going to be a war?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I'm just trying to make a living, earn a few dollars.
But you have everything.
He just disrespected so many generations and just try to take her childhood away. I don't like that.
Knew it. I knew it the whole time, yo. When I told y'all that the truth is always in plain sight inside these cartoons, specifically too, yo, they really be telling us. I mean, let's be honest. Realistically, we should have peeped it, seen that it was from Illumination Entertainment, and just look at the subliminals. It's always there. Now let's look at the word again. Yeah. Now let me ask y'all this question. Why do y'all think that it's 3 main minions? 2 with 2 eyes and 1 with 1 eye. 1/3 of the population is going to be able to get to this with the pineal. I'm trying to tell you. Why do y'all feel like he's always like kind of like the main character, yo? Because this is the shit that they try to put in front of us. And then another thing, the guy that they're working for is supposed to be an evil scientist, right? Or somebody that's trying to control the world or do something with the world, right? Oh my God!
See, that right there is the exact reason why we have a channel like this and why we are who we are, if you know what I'm talking about. This stuff is all around us and they're really trying to back us up into a corner, but no matter what happens and no matter how dark or hard things get, we really got to choose to stay on the right side. You guys, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you so much. And if you are new here today, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the family. Make sure you like the video and hit that notification bell down below so you could be the very first ones to be notified every time a video is released. As always, I'm so grateful for you. You guys already know, be good, do right. Everything is everything, and I will catch you in the next one.